What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a 2023 Chevrolet Camaro with an inline 4-cylinder turbocharged engine. I'm going to show you everything about it and see if this is actually a fun car and if a 4-cylinder engine is something worthy. Okay, first thing we're going to do is start the car. There you have it. You get 19-inch wheels all around. It's kind of crazy to me that you actually have a really big trunk. You can probably fit like 2 big suitcases or 3, but the opening is not big enough. So if you have 2 big suitcases, you won't be able to put them in, as you can see. To the back, you get your signature Camaro tail lights with the badge over here, of course. Dual exhaust. You actually have a sunroof on this model. Camaro badging on each side. Let's take a look at the engine, shall we? Right under the hood, you have a 2-liter engine producing 275 horsepower, 295 foot-pound of torque. You have your turbocharger right here on the side. Four-cylinder engine in this vehicle, together with an 8-speed automatic transmission, produces 22 miles per gallon city and 30 highway. Now let's check out the interior. There's no cup holders on the doors on the Camaro, but you do have a little storage over here on the side. Nice grip to close the doors. And on this specific model, there's no leather seats. It's only cloth. You have 2 cup holders on the center console. And sitting in the driver's seat, it actually feels very tight. I feel very close to the door. It's very compact in here. In this specific model, I have a sunroof with the push of a button. I get a sunroof. The steering wheel actually feels very nice with a flat bottom. Feels very sporty. Here's your steering wheel controls, which you can control the center screen over here, and it gives you several options. You have your light switchers right here. You have paddle shifters on each side, and the controls for your windshield wipers. Okay, so right over here you have your infotainment system with all these controls. This specific unit does not have integrated navigation system, but you do have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You have your music button over here. When you pair your phone, you can listen to the music on your phone. You can use the phone features, and you also get a hotspot. You can also control the climate through the screen. And right under the screen, you also have your climate controls right over here. You also have these 2 huge AC vents. Right over here, you can control the temperature of the AC, and with this one, you control the fan speed, as you can see. This is the gear shifter for the 8-speed automatic. And right behind it, you have your traction control button, on and off, and your mode switch, which you can select whether you want snow and ice, tour, or sport, which I always keep in sport. In the center console, with the push of a button, you have enough storage space for a phone or snacks, and you have 2 cup holders. Also, don't even think about putting an adult in the back seats. It's not gonna happen. Let me show you. Yeah, so an adult is not gonna fit in the back seat. As you can see, yeah, they're not gonna fit. There's no space here for an adult. I don't fit my feet. I can barely move them. And as you can see, my head is touching the roof in the back, so I am not comfortable back here. So I'm gonna head out. I actually have to film this because I'm having a hard time getting out of the back seat. I'm having a really hard time. Okay. Yeah, that no. The car doesn't look bad at all. I mean, it has very nice styling. I personally never been a fan of the Camaro, but I definitely recommend this car if you want to get into a sports car and you know you're looking for something economic. This will be a good option. Obviously, this car is not as fast as its V8 counterparts of the V8 competition, but it's still a fun car to drive. You know, a 4-cylinder with a turbocharged engine making 275 horsepower. It's pretty nice. The way I see it, it's a pretty nice car. It drives nice. It's quick. It's not fast, but it's pretty quick. With the help of the turbo, it doesn't sound good. It just sounds like a regular car. But it's something, you know, for somebody starting to drive sports car, is something that I highly recommend. How about we give it some revs and show you what it sounds like. All right, guys, so we're gonna put the Camaro in sports mode. There you go, sport mode. I'm gonna take it for a drive. Put on my seatbelt. Alright guys, driving the Camaro now. The only thing I don't like about this car is that it's very quiet. I just recently drove the Mustang and the Mustang sounded a lot better than this. This one is very, very quiet. Stop over here and we lay down some rubber. Yeah, sports mode on the Mustang is a lot better than this. For some reason this car feels very sluggish, very slow. That's why I've never really been a fan of the Camaro. I thought this Camaro was going to change that perspective a little bit, but no. I definitely say that I would take the Mustang over this Camaro any day. There's speed bumps here everywhere. What's going on? I am gonna say this car has a higher top speed than the Mustang. The Mustang will top off at 123. This one tops off maybe 140 something. So it's a little faster, but still the Mustang, you can have a lot more fun with the Mustang. That's for sure. With that being said, you can still have fun with this car. You can still do burnouts. You can still do donuts. I mean, the only thing I can say that I like about this car is the steering wheel. The steering wheel feels nice. It feels very sporty. Other than that, it's just a boring car. It's not fun to drive. It's just a car that you just drive and cruise, you know? I don't like this car. I don't. Give me a V8. Give me a V8 muscle car and I'll enjoy that. Okay, one more pull in the boring car. Alright guys, so that's it for this 2023 Chevrolet Camaro. I'll see you guys on the next one. Oh, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the like button. Peace.